Seemed like a spirited ending.
It was.
What was
it was good.
Kind of the message you were delivering?
Well, I don't think it was me. I think Coach Carr was telling him what was for dinner tonight. I think that was probably more of anything. He said it was steak and chicken. I don't know, but the guys were pretty fired up about it, so that's what was spirited.
And fire me up, Coach.
Yeah, they seem to be fired up about it.
You brought up the fact that kind of turnovers have plagued Charlotte this year, and I went and looked, and I saw that they've turned it over 7 times in the game, twice, 27 for the year. How do you, how do you sell to your guys that you still have to, just going out there doesn't mean you're going to create 6 takeaways?
Well, I don't know if our team, we don't even mention it to them other than, hey, it's been an issue for them. They know it's been an issue for them. The last 2 games, it's been an issue for us. So, whether they've had 27 and we've had whatever we've had 9 the last game. We need to clean it up. They need to clean it up. And the team that cleans it up best gives themselves the best chance to win. So,
Coach, now that you've had the opportunity to kind of break down the film and watch them and study them a little bit more, are they anything different than what you thought they'd be when you went into game prep?
No, not particularly. When they start off the year with 2 wins, they've got most of it. They haven't lost anybody. Really from their team. They've started off with a recruiting class, then where they didn't play, then a season, then another season. So it's all the same guys. They've got a lot of the same guys that have been in the program a long time, that have run the same system. That, so as they grow in experience and in age, I think they've only got 8 or 9 seniors possibly. So, I don't have very many seniors. So they're only going to continue to get better. And they're a good football team. They went on the road after a bye week and had every opportunity to beat Old Dominion. Had a 3rd and 10 and they complete a pass to Old Dominion does to keep a drive alive. So, we're going to have to play well. Them playing at home, they come back home. So us going on the road playing an early game, so we're going to have to be ready to go.
Coach, strung together a bunch of great Tuesday practices this year. Does today fall in that line?
I think today was really good. We've backed it up with an even better Wednesday and then a really sharp walkthrough on Thursday with a good Friday. That's a tribute to our coaches and our players. I think those guys we've gotten more mature, and we've got the right kind of guys.
Talked with Nick a little bit before you walked up. Any special emphasis on his preparation this week?
No, just we have to do a better job as coaches to make sure that we put Nick in situations where he's repped things enough to where if something's not there, check it down. The plays he's comfortable with, you can always see him check it down. But there were too many times the week before and this week where it's if it's not there, find a way to check it down and throw it away. Let's go to the next play. So Nick's trying to make plays, which I like about it. But we've got to find a way to. Hunting's okay. Change field position. Our defense is playing good, so he understands that. But it doesn't faze him. Even with the turnovers he had the other day, he came back and made a lot of really nice throws. So it's not an issue. We just got to do it better.
Charlotte runs the ball pretty well.
They run the ball. They got 2 good running backs. They've got a running back that's been with them since they started, and that's I think leading our conference in rushing. And they got a transfer from West Virginia that a couple of years ago, I think my last year at Oklahoma State, he led them in rushing. So they're a little different. One's a little more powerful, and then the kid from West Virginia is quick, got real quick feet, real explosive to the hole. So. And they do a good job running the ball.
Who's going to have to? What do you guys need to do to slow them down?
Oh, I think the bottom line is you got, especially the bigger back, you got to make them go sideways, and then we've got good team speed to rally to it, which we've done a pretty good job of. We got to wrap up and tackle. Both of them, in their different ways. The Bowie kid is more elusive, going to make you miss, and the other player is going to make you. He's going to break arm tackles. So we got to do a great job of gang tackling and making them go sideways.
Coach, any individuals that you're really expecting to step up and have a nice game this week?
Oh, I don't know. I think we've had a number of guys that have had really good weeks that continue to get better. We got to stay healthy the rest of the week in practice and get our guys to the game. And I really expect our guys to continue to improve. Our running backs have continued to improve. Our receivers. Our offensive line. As a team, we've gotten better. I really believe that. We haven't been as sharp at times, but the effort's been really good. Our practice has been good.
Anything else?
All right, guys.